प्रणाम सर्वेभ्यः हृत्पूर्वकनमस्काराः स्वागतम् Welcome to class 21 of Learn to Chant Soundaryalahari of Adi Shankaracharya. So as you all are aware, we have completed learning 52 verses in the previous class. However, as announced previously, today we will have revision up to verse 50. So initially, I will be chanting verses 41 to 50 continuously, followed by individual chanting. So those who wish to chant, please raise your hands. And a few of you have emailed me that you have not chanted even once. I have noted down your names. I will call out your names. And others, please do raise your hands. And when I call out your name, please unmute immediately and you can chant the verse displayed on the screen. If anyone has been waiting for all these classes and you've not chanted even once, you can send me a chat message and I will call out their names first so that everyone gets a chance to chant at least a few times in this webinar. Let us begin with Guru Vandanam and Mangala Shlokaha. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् सौन्दर्यलहरी कर्त्रे सर्वमङ्गलदायिने शङ्कराचार्यवर्याय यतिराजायते नमः। शिवः शक्त्या युक्तः यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवः न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्यां हरिहरविरिञ्चादिभिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यप्रभवति तवाधारे मूले सहसमयया नवात्मानं मन्ये महाताण्डवनटम् उभाभ्यामेताभ्याम् उदयविधिमुद्दिश्य दयया सनाथाभ्याञ्जज्ञे जनकजननीमज्जगदिदम् गतैर्माणिक्यत्वं गगनमणिभिः सान्द्रघटितं किरीटं ते हैमं हिमगिरिसुते कीर्तयति यः सनीडे यच्छायाच्छुरणशबलं चन्द्रशकलम् धनुःशौनासीरं किमिति न निबध्नाति धिषणाम् धुनोतु ध्वान्तन्नः तुलितदलितेन्दीवरवनम् घनस्निग्धश्लक्ष्णं चिकुरनिकुरुम्बन्तव शिवे यदीयं सौरभ्यं सहजमुपलब्धुं सुमनसः वसन्त्यस्मिन् मन्ये Balamathanavati vitapinam tanotu kshemannaha tava vadana Soundaryalahari parivahasrotas saraniribhasimanta saranihi vahanti sinduram प्रबलकबरी भारतिमिरद्विषां बृन्दैर्बन्दीकृतमिव नवीनार्ककिरणम् अरालैः स्वाभाव्यात् अलिकलभसश्रीभिरलकैः परीतं ते वक्त्रम् परिहसति पङ्केरुहरुचिं दरस्मेरे यस्मिन् दशनरुचिकिञ्जल्करुचिरे सुगन्धौ माद्यन्ति स्मरदहनचक्षुर्मधुलिहः ललाटं लावण्यद्युतिविमलमाभाति तव यत् द्वितीयं तन्मन्ये मुकुटघटितं चन्द्रशकलं विपर्यासन्न्यासात् उभयमपि सम्भूय च मिथः सुधालेपस्यूतिः नमतिराकाहिमकरः भ्रुवौ भुग्ने किञ्चित् भुवनभयभङ्गव्यसनिनि त्वदीये नेत्राभ्यां मधुकररुचिभ्यां धृतगुणम् धनुर्मन्ये सव्येतरकरगृहीतं रतिपतेः प्रकोष्ठे मुष्टौ च स्थगयति निगूढान्तरमुमे अहसूते सव्यं तव नयनमर्कात्मकतया त्रियामा वामन्ते सृजति रजनीनायकतया तृतीया ते दृष्टिः दरदलितहेमाम्बुजरुचिः समाधत्ते सन्ध्यां दिवसनिशयोरन्तरचरीम् विशाला कल्याणी स्फुटरुचिरयोध्या कुवलयैः कृपाधारा किमपि मधुरा भोगवतिका अवन्ती दृष्टिस्ते बहुनगरविस्तार विजया ध्रुवं तत्तन्नाम व्यवहरणयोग्या विजयते कवीनां सन्दर्भस्तबकमकरन्दैकरसिकं कटाक्षव्याक्षेपभ्रमरकलभौ कर्णयुगलम् अमुञ्चन्तौ दृष्ट्वा तव नवरसास्वादतरलौ असूया संसर्गात् अलिकनयनं किञ्चिदरुणम्. Okay, so we have learned till 52, but like I said, today we will be revising till 50. Okay, First, I will, like I said, I will call out the names of those who said they have not chanted even once. Then I will be calling out in the order of the hands, the order in which the hands are shown on my screen. Radha Ramaswamy Bhagini, please unmute. Ram Radha Bhagini, vadatu.
Tabadare mule saha samayaya lasya paraya navatmanam manye navarasa mahatandavanatam ubhabhyam ethabhyam udaya vidhi mudishya dayaya sanathabhyam jnanye Janaka Janani Jagadidam.
Uttamam Bhagini, well chanted. There was some disturbance because of the connectivity. I mean, I couldn't hear all the words, but I think you chanted correctly only. Well chanted, Bhagini.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Bhaiya, I see that you have once. Yes. Yes, Bhaiya. Shown as Bhaiya. Please unmute.
Yes, Ram Bhagini.
Ha, Ram Bhagini. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Yeah, it is actually Uma Devi, but while registering, I couldn't do in my name. So that's a family name.
Okay, Uma Bhagini. Yes, please chant. Yes.
Gatair Manikyatvam Gaganamani Sandra Ghatitam Kiritam Te Haimam Himagiri Sute Kirtayati Yaha Sanide Yachaya Churana Shabalam Chandra Shakalam Dhanushaunaseeram Kimiti Nibadhati Thishana.
Uttamam Bhagini. Very well chanted.
Thank you.
Yes. Before I call out the next participant, let me just increase the volume on my system. I'm hearing it very feebly. Just give me a moment. Okay. Snigdha Bhagini. Snigdha Bhagini, please unmute.
Ram.
Ram. Dhunotu Dhvantam. Ram. Yes, you are audible. Please chant 43.
Dhunotu Dhvantanna Tuditala Yavaravanam.
Once again.
Janasnigdashlakshnam Chikurani Kurumbam Tava Shive Yadiyam Saurabhyam Sahajamupalabdum Sumanashaha Vasantyasmin manye Balamathanavati Vitapinam.
Uttamam. The first line again, please. Dhunotu. Snigdha Bhagini, please unmute and chant the first line again. Dhunotu.
Ma'am.
Yes, you are unmuted. Please chant the first line.
Dhunotu dvantannah tuditalitan
There is a mistake.
tuditalitan.
Just a second. It is Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam. Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam. You can chant slowly.
Dhunotu dvantannah tulitadalitendriyavar chetri varavanam.
It is not Tendri. Just a second. Snigdha Bhagini. Only that word is where you are going wrong. Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam. It is not Tendri. There is no ra there. Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam. Okay. Please practice that, Snigdha Bhagini. That pada, there was a mistake. Please practice that. Listen to the recording and please practice it. Dhanyavadaha. Yes, sorry, you were saying something.
Ma'am, I did not learn till 44, ma'am, but I know after 44th verse, ma'am.
Oh, okay. No worries. You chanted well, just that this word, there was a mistake. Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam. Now you learn 1 to 44 also you learn now. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Dhanyavadaha. Okay, next. Okay, I'm just seeing who else hasn't chanted even once. R. Rajeshwari Bhagini. R. Rajeshwari Bhagini, please unmute. Chant 44. Yes, 44, Rajeshwari Bhagini.
Tanotu kshemam naha tava vadana Soundaryalahari parivahasrotas saraniriva simanta saraniha
Saranihi, not Saraniha.
Saranihi vakanti sinduram Prabalakabari Bharati Mirad Vishan Viddairva Bandi Ritamiva Navinarka Kiranam.
The last line, Bhagini, there was a mistake. Dvisham Brundair Bandi Kritamiva. That entire word should be chanted together. We should not pause after Bandi and say Kritamiva. Dvisham Brundair Bandi Kritamiva Navinarka Kiranam. Okay, please pay attention to that, Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha. Okay. Jayanti Ramesh Bhagini, you've said that tomorrow is Kamakshi Vratam and you are chanting the first 50 shlokas for Goddess Kamakshi. That is wonderful. Very, very happy to note that you're chanting. Meenakshi Bhagini. Meenakshi Vaikalatur Bhagini. Okay, allowed to talk is not available for you. I will just promote you to a panelist and you can chant. Yes, Meenakshi Bhagini. Please chant 45.
45, okay. Namaste.
Yes. Namaste.
Aralai swabhavyat alikalabhasasri bhiralakaihi paritam te vaktram parihasati panke ruharuchim darasmere yasmin dasana ruchikinchal karuchire सुगन्धौ माद्यन्ति स्मरदहन चक्षुर्मधुलिहः.
First line, aralai swabhavyat. That swabhavyat, there was some confusion. Next word also, ali kalabhasa shribhirala kaihi. And third pada, darasmere yasmin dashana ruchi kinjalka ruchire. There also there seemed to be some confusion. Last line, sugandhau madhyanti Smaradahana chakshur madhulihaha. Smaradahana chakshur madhulihaha.
Can I chant again?
Just the last line you could chant again, Bhagini.
Sugandhau madhyanti smaradahana chakshur madhulihaha.
Correct. So please listen to the recording and you can practice it. Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini. So as you practice more, your fluency will improve. Sulochana Bhagini. Sulochana Bhagini, please unmute. R. Sulochana Bhagini. Please unmute Sulochana Bhagini. You said you have not chanted even once. I'm asking you to unmute, giving you the access to the mic. Yes, I think you're unmuted now.
Ram Ram Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram, please chant. 46.
Lalatam lavanyat Yudivimalamabhaditavayate Ditiyam tanmanye Mukutagatikam Chandrashakalam Viparyasanyasat Ubayamapi Sambhuya Chaditaha Sudalai Pasyutihi Parinamati Ragahi Maharaha.
Bhagini, I think the consistent observation is that you should improve your Mahapranas. So wherever I have highlighted, Lavanya Dyuti Vimala Mabhati. Bha is Mahaprana. So that you have to stress more. Mukuta Ghatitam. Again Mahaprana there. Third line, Ubhayamapi Sambhuyacha Mithaha. So I have highlighted for your reference. So please consciously improve Mahaprana chanting and Sudhalepasyutihi. It will come with practice. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. So all of you please note the Mahapranas in all the texts, etc. You will not have it highlighted like this. So sometimes I also think, whether I should highlight or not, because you should not get very dependent on the highlight also. Any text, any shloka you see, in any book, any PDF, you should be able to identify the Mahapranas and chant without the necessity for, it being highlighted. But as many of you are maybe first-time learners, for ease of reference, we have highlighted it here, but please pay attention to identify Mahapranas and chant them clearly. Okay, next. Anuradha Kannan Bhagini. 47.
Ram Ram
Ram Ram Ram.
Dhruvau bhukme kinchit bhuvana bhaya bangavya sanini vadiye netrabhyam madhukara ruchibhyam dhruta gunam dhanurmanye savye tarakara gruhitam ratipatehe prakoshte mushtau cha sthagayati nigudhantaramume.
Uttamam Bhagini. Few observations here. Madhukara ruchibhyam dhrita gunam. So whenever you have this r, okay, dhrita gunam, that should not be chanted as dhruta. It is dhrita. There is a difference. So if you see in IAST, that is in diacritics, it is dhr with a dot below, not dhru. So it is not dhruta. In Sanskritam also, it is dhr, the gunitaksharam, dhrita gunam. Similarly, next line also, savye tara kara grihitam. It is gr. It is not gru. Okay, it is grihitam, gr. That subtle difference you should be able to make. And dhanurmanye, I somehow heard it as dhanu, dirgha, slight dirgha heard with dhanu, the ukara.
Can I read the second, third line, ma'am?
That is okay, Bhagini. You can correct it while chanting dhanurmanye.
Okay, ma'am.
You want to chant just the third line, you could chant.
Okay, ma'am. Dhanurmanye savye tarakara grihitam ratipatehe.
Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini. This grihitam, you still have to improve little bit. That subtle difference between, it is not gruhitam, it is grihitam. Gr. It is not u. Grihitam, yes.
Grihitam dhrita gunam. Correct?
Grihitam ratipatehe.
Right, ma'am. I'm just saying both the
Yes, dhrita gunam, yes. Dhrita gunam and grihitam.
Grihitam. Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha, yes. Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini. Next. Swati, Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'll just change the slide. Yes.
Ahasute savyam tavanayanamarkatmakataya triyamam vamante sruchati rajani nayakataya tritiya te drishtihi daradalita hemambucharuchihi samadhatte sandhyam divasanishayorantarachari.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Well chanted. Some of you are chanting very well. Mahaprana, Alpaprana, all the differences. Shubha, Bhagini. Shubha are 49.
Ram 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 Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram, Bhagini.
Vishala Kalyani Sputaruchirayodhya Kuvalayaihi Krupadhara Dhara Kimapi Madhura Bhogavatika Avanti Drishtispe Bahunagara Vistara Vijaya Dhruvam Tattannama Vyavaharana Yogya Vijayate.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Can you just tell me this word? Avanti. Next word.
Drishtiste.
Drishtiste. Okay. Avanti.
Drishtiste.
Drishtiste. Dr. Again, it is dr. Yeah. Yeah. Drishti. That sh should be clear.
Okay. Thank you.
That sh should be clear. It shouldn't be heard as dris. There is no s there. Drishti.
Drishtiste.
Yes. It is, when you split it, it is drishtihi plus te. I mean, it's actually a sandhi, but we don't split while chanting. Drishtiste. And next line.
Drishtiste.
Yes. Next line. Dhruvam tattannama vyavaharana. Vyavaharana. Na. Okay. There was some, I thought, slight, I mean, yeah, you didn't seem very confident while chanting that. So I thought I will point that out. Tattannama vyavaharana yogya vijayate.
Yogya vijayate.
Uttamam, Bhagini. Well chanted. Dhanyavadaha. Well chanted. Next. Swati Shri Raja Lakshmi, Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram, ma'am.
Ram Ram Ram. कवीनां सन्दर्भस्तबकमकरन्दैकरसिकं कटाक्षव्याक्षेपभ्रमरकलभौ कर्णयुगलम् आमुञ्चन्तौ दृष्ट्वा तव नवरसास्वादतरलौ असूया संसर्गात् अलिकनयनं किञ्चिदरुणम्. Uttamam Bhagini, very melodious, very musical chanting, very well chanted.
ధన్యవాదాः.
Dhanyavadaha. K Padma Bhagini. We will go back to 41 now. Yeah, Dhanyavadaha. Yes. Ram.
तावाधारे मूले सहसमयया लास्य परया नवात्मानं मन्ये नवरसमहाताण्डवनटम् उभाव्यामेताभ्याम् उदयविधिमुद्दिश्य दयया सनाथाभ्यां जज्ञे जनक जननीमञ्जगतिम्.
Last line, Bhagini.
सनाथाभ्यां जज्ञे जनक जननीमञ्जगतिम्.
It is Janaka Janani Majjagadidam, not Dadim. Janaka Janani Majjagadidam. Janaka Janani.
Janaka Janani Majjagadidam.
Uttamam. And Padma Bhagini, even you, very musical chanting, very nice, very melodious. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha, Bhagini. Dhanyavadaha.
Yeah. So all of you, I'm sure you're also experiencing, please experience the positive vibrations while chanting or listening to chanting. So that is the power of these Sanskrit verses. Whether we understand the meaning or not, but you can internalize those positive vibrations. They're very energizing, very refreshing vibrations. So which is why again and again I keep requesting you, while doing Parayanam, even while sitting for the class, please sit straight and take a deep breath before chanting and be fresh and sit on a sthiram asanam. That is either on a stiff chair, or if you're sitting on the floor on a mat, or something like that. Avoid sitting on, say, something which is like a cushion, or which really doesn't help you to keep your spine straight, because that really helps in breath control. Like doing pranayama or asana practice, you need that sthiram asanam, that's a firm ground or a firm chair to sit on. So please practice all this. You will experience the benefits of chanting even more. Okay, Mansi Ganesh Bhagini, you said you have not chanted even once. Whoever has not chanted, please send me a chat message, because sometimes if you tell me after the class ends, I will not be able to give you a chance to chant today. So Mansi Ganesh Bhagini, yes. 42, please.
Gatairmanichyatvam gaganamanisandragatitam Siritam te haimam himagiri hidayati sanidayachaya
Sanidayachaya churana shabalam
sanidayachaya churana sabhalam chandrasakalam dhanusaunasiram chimitina nibadhana
nibadhnati dhishanam
nibadhnati dishanam
Dhanyavadaha Mansi Bhagini. Actually, there are quite a few places where you need to make corrections. So, Gatair Manikyatvam Gagana Manibhis Sandra Ghatitam. There was one extra dirgha here, Gagana or something like that. So, please avoid extra long letters or dirghas when they are not there. Similarly, it is not Kiritam Te Kiritam Te Haimam. Okay, so again, please pay attention to your harasva and dirgha, that is short letters, long letters. Then next line, I already corrected you. Sanide yachaya churana shabalam chandra shakalam. Next line also, there were some slight errors. Dhanush shaunasiram kimitina nibadhanam. Very good effort. You please keep listening to the recording. Like I said, they are already uploaded on YouTube and on our portal. So please practice by listening to them and read the verses regularly. With consistent practice, you will be able to develop fluency to read correctly. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Yeah. Next. A few of you have said now that you've not chanted before. I'm just calling out their names first. Praveena Bhagini. Praveena Palaparti Bhagini. Yes, please. 43. Dhunotu Dhvantam. Praveena Bhagini, please unmute. Praveena Bhagini. Praveena Bhagini, please unmute. Okay, I think there's some issue there. Lalita Muthuswami Bhagini, please unmute. Dhunotu Dhvantam Naha. Lalita Muthuswami Bhagini, please unmute. Yes.
Ram.
Ram.
Tano dutshemam nakha tava vadana Soundaryalahari parivaha stroda sranariva simanda saranihi vahanti sindoram prabala kabari bharatimira dvisham brundair bandi kritamiva navinarka kiranam.
So the first line we are not supposed to pause after. Tava vadana Soundaryalahari parivaha srotas sarani riva. Till there we are not supposed to pause. You can pause after tava if it is very necessary. But vadana Soundaryalahari parivaha srotas sarani riva. Till there we are not supposed to pause. Then simanta saranihi. Similarly, third line also. Prabala kabari bharatimira dvisham. This is one word again. Whenever you see this hyphen after a line, it means we are supposed to chant along with the next line. So, prabala kabari bharatimira dvisham brindair bandi kritamiva. Again, we don't pause in brindair bandi kritamiva. Navinarka kiranam. So, please pay attention to this, Bhagini.
Once again, can I do?
That's okay, Bhagini. You can practice this.
Okay.
It will come with practice. Dhanyavadaha. So you all please note the corrections and please practice accordingly. Next, Lakshmi Bhagini. You said your daughter wants to chant. Lakshmi Bhagini, please unmute. Let us do Dhunotu Dhvantam Naha. We didn't chant that.
Ram, ma'am.
Ram.
Can I start?
Yes, please.
Dhunotu dhvantam naha tulita dalitendi varavanam ghanas nigdhas lakshnam chikurani kurumbham tava shive yadhiyam saurabhyam सहजमुपलब्धुं सुमनसः वसन्त्यस्मिन् मन्ये बलमथनवाटी विटपिनाम्.
Uttamam. The second line, there were some errors. Ghanas nigdhash lakshnam. It is not slakshnam. It is not sa. It is sha. Like Shivaha, Shankaraha, Shubham. So like that it is sha. Ghanas nigdhash lakshnam. Okay. Chikura nikurumbam tava shive. Please note the second line. There were some errors. Well chanted. And also it is not nikurumbam. That was a mistake there. It is alpa prana. Nikurumbam. Dhanyavadaha Lakshmi Bhagini. Next, Shivashankar BV Mahodaya. (44). We did 44. No worries. You can do it again.
Ram Bhagini.
Ram Mahodaya.
Tanotu kshemam naha tava vadana Soundaryalahari parivahasrotaha saranirivasi manta saranihi vahanti sinduram prabalakabari bharati miradvisham brundair bandi krutamiva navinarka kiranam.
Uttama Mahodaya, you did not pause where, we are not supposed to pause in this verse, which is very good. Just one slight observation. Brindair bandi kritamiva. It is kritam. It is not krutam. Again, there is that difference, like I pointed out in another verse. It is not krutam. It is kritam. Kritamiva. So similarly, when you say the word Krishna, it is kri. It is not kru. It's not Krishna. It is Krishna. Similarly, Kritamiva. This is a very, it's a subtle difference, but we need to make the difference while pronouncing Kr and Kru. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Well chanted. Next, Asha Jyoti Bhagini. Aralai Swabhavyat. Namaste.
Namaste, madam. Aralaihi swabhavyadalikalabha sribhiralakaihi.
Just a minute, Bhagini. It is Aralai swabhavyat alikalabha sribhiralakaihi.
Aralaihi swabhavyat alikalabha sribhiralakaihi. Paritam te vaktram parihasati pankeruharuchim darasmere yasmindasana ruchi kinjalkaruchire sugandhau madhyanti smaramatana chakshurmaduliha.
It is not smara mathana, it is smara dahana chakshur madhuliha, not madhuliha, madhuliha. Also, first line, we don't say aralaihi swabhavyat, that is a correct splitting, but we chant together. The general practice is to combine the sandhi and chant it as aralai swabhavyat and ali kalabhasa shri bhiralakaihi. It is not sri, it is shri. Sha. Okay. Yeah, it is not Sri, it is Shri. Okay. And third line, Darasmere Yasmin Dashana Ruchi Kinjalka Ruchire. Last line I already told you. Smara Dahana Chakshur Madhuliha.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Please practice these, Asha Bhagini. All of you will be able to get it. The first time, all of us tend to have, certain fluency issues, but please keep listening. Please practice every day. You will become perfect. Raji Bhagini, please unmute.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Lalatam lavanya dyoti vimalama bhati tavayat द्वितीयं तन्मन्ये मुकुटघटितं चन्द्रशकलं विपर्यासन्यासात् उभयमपि सम्भूय च मिथः सुधालेपस्यूतिः परिणमतिराकाहिमकरः.
Uttamam Raji Bhagini, very musical, very melodious. Dhanyavadaha. Very well chanted. So all of you should enjoy while chanting. Like I said, don't go too fast. Please enjoy and go with the flow. We did not chant 43. Someone said, okay, we will come back to it. Geeta Vinod Bhagini.
Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
Bhruvau bhugne kinchit bhuvan bhaya bhanga vyasanini tvadiye netrabhyam madhukara ruchibhyam dhrita gunam dhanurmanye savyetara karagrihitam ratipatehe प्रकोष्ठे मुष्टौ च स्थगयति निगूढान्तरमुमे.
Uttamam Bhagini, very musical. Just one observation. Prakoshte mushtau cha. We have to keep it as a hrasva. So sometimes when we're chanting slowly, we tend to get carried away and chant it as prakoshte mushtau cha. In that way, what will happen? We are increasing the, matra. Yes, it is not a dirgha, it is a hrasva. So it should just be one matra kala. Okay, just that.
Prakoshte mushtau cha.
Uttamam. Yes, perfect. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Very well chanted. Okay, Surya Lakshmi Bhagini. Yes, Surya Lakshmi Bhagini.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste.
Ahasute savyam tavanayanamakatmakataya triyamam vamante srijati rajaninayakataya tritiyate drishtihi daradalita hemambujaruchihi samadhatte sandhyam divasani-shayorantarachariim.
Very well chanted, Bhagini. The third line, could you please chant Dara Dalita?
Dara Dalita Hemam Bujaruchihi.
So in Sanskritam, strictly speaking, we don't have la. We don't chant it as Dara Dalita. But sometimes what happens is when we see print in other languages, like for example, Kannada has la. But Sanskritam, classical Sanskritam, there is no la. It is only la.
Sorry, I did not correct it. I am from Telugu. Dara Dalita Hemam Bujaruchihi.
Yes. Telugu also la is there, but Sanskritam, everywhere it is Dara Dalita. Okay, that's the only thing I saw. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Thank you.
Very well chanted, very musical. Shweta Verma Bhagini, do you wish to chant? Oh, you said we did it. Okay, we did the verse. Okay, okay. Jayashri Bhagini. Okay. Jayashri Bhagini. Please unmute Jayashri Bhagini.
Ram 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 Mahade.
Ram 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 Jayashri Bhagini.
Ram Ram madam.
Ram Ram.
Vishala Kalyani Sputaruchita Yodhya Kuvalayai.
Sputaruchira. It is not Ruchita, Ruchira.
Sputaruchira Yodhya Kuvalayai. Kripa Dhara Dhara किमपि मधुरा भोगवतिका अवन्ती दृष्टिस्ते भगुनगर विस्तार विजया.
There is no Mahaprana there, Bhagini. It is Bahunagara Vistara Vijaya.
Bahunagara Vistara Vijaya. Dhruvam Tattannama Vyavaharana Yogya Vijayate.
Okay, so few things here. Like I already said, it is Bahu Nagara. I don't know why the ha I am hearing it as ga. It is not ga, it is Bahu Nagara Vistara Vijaya. Next line, Dhruvam Tattan Nama Vyavaharana Yogya. We do not pause after Nama. We don't say Tattan Nama, pause Vyavaharana Yogya. We don't do that. We chant together. Dhruvan Tattan Nama Vyavaharana Yogya. Together we chant Vijayate. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Please note these slight changes. Next, Jayanti Sridhar Bhagini, please unmute. 50.
Ram 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 Mahoday.
Ram Ram Ram.
Kavinam sandarbasthabagamakarandai Kataksha Vyokshepa Brahmara
Vyakshepa, not Vyokshepa. Vyakshepa.
Kataksha Vyakshepa Brahmara Kalabau Karnayugalam Amunchanto Drishtva Tavanavara Swadataralav Asuya Samsargat Alikanayanam Kinjitarunam.
Uttamam. The Mahapranas should be clearer. Sandarbha and Kataksha Vyakshepa Brahmara Kalabhau. So please pay attention to the Mahapranas. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Okay. Okay, Praveena Bhagini, please try if you can unmute now. We will go back to 41, sorry. Praveena Bhagini, please unmute.
Ram Ram Ram, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you.
41, Praveena Bhagini, Tavadhare Mule.
Yeah. Tavadhare Mule Sahasamaya Lasya Paraya Navatmanam Manye Navarasamahatandavanatam Ubhabhyametabhyam Udaya Vidhimuddisya Dayaya Sanadhabhyam Janye Janaka Janani Majjagadidam.
It is Udaya Vidhi Muddishya. It is not Siya. It is Udaya Vidhi Muddishya Dayaya. Okay, and Sanathabhyam Jagnye. It is not, I heard that letter Gnya, I heard it as something else, slightly different. It is Jagnye.
Janye.
It's not Janye, it's Jagnye, like Jnanam.
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Yes.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha. Okay. KVSS Iyer Mahodayah. 42. KVSS Iyer Mahodayah. Please unmute. KVSS Iyer Mahodaya. Okay, unable to. Okay, you're not unmuted. Don't know what the issue is. Okay. Annie Mary Bhagini. 42. Annie Mary Bhagini.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste. Yes.
1 second. Gatairmanikhyatvam gaganamaniभिः सान्द्रघटितं किरीटन्ते हैमम् हिमगिरिसुते कीर्तयति यः सनिडेयच्छायाच्छुरणशबलं चन्द्रशकलं धनुषौनासीरं किमिति न निबध्नाति धिषणाम्.
Uttamam Bhagini. Just last line. Dhanushaunaseeram. Dha is Mahaprana.
Yes.
And
धनुषौनासीरं किमिति न निबध्नाति किमिति न निबध्नाति धिषणाम्. Nibadhnati.
Nibadhnati. Very good. Uttamam. Annie Mary Bhagini, you're joining us from which part of the world?
From Romania.
Romania. Wonderful.
Sorry,
Yes.
I was without air because I was running from the kitchen.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I really appreciate your interest and dedication to learn Sanskritam and Sanskritam verses. I understand that you have also attended the course of the meaning of Soundaryalahari.
Yes.
So that is wonderful, Bhagini. Please keep up this interest and dedication. And you're really a role model to many others also.
Thank you so much. You are a great teacher.
Well, thank you very much.
I enjoy so much listening in the car when I'm going to the office and trying to learn.
That's very, very grateful for your very kind words. So see, all of us can do that. We can listen to the chanting every day to get the pronunciation right. So special word of appreciation for Annie Mary Bhagini, because even so many of us have Indian languages as our mother tongue, which are derived from Sanskritam. So we are familiar with a lot of words already, even if Sanskrit as such. But without having an Indian language background, chanting correctly, getting the pronunciation right is wonderful. Very great. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Dhanyavadaha.
Ram, Ram, Ram. KVSS Iyer Mahodaya, I think you started chanting. Sorry. Please unmute now. Yes, I think you are unmuted. Mahodaya, you could chant Dhunotu Dhvantam.
Namaste.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Dhunotu Dhvantam Tulida Daliteyanti Divarasanam.
Tulita Dalitendi Varavanam.
Tulida Dalitendi Varana. Tulida Dalitendi Varanam.
Varavanam, yes.
From Chigura Nikurup Jab Chigura
Nikurumbam
Chigura Nikurumbam Tavasive Yadiyam Saurabhyam Sakaja Mubalabhyum Sumanasaha Vasanjasmin Manye Velamadana Vadi Vida Pinam.
Uttamam Mahodaya. Vita
I have an eyesight problem.
Sorry.
My eyesight is no good.
Okay. But wonderful effort and just Vita Pinam, that word we chant together. But I understand that there was some issue, but very well.
Vita Pinam.
Vita Pinam. Uttamam. Very good, Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
Very well chanted. So KVSS Mahodaya has been with us through many chanting courses, Gita, Suprabhatam, etc. And very consistent, and he also keeps up with the practice regularly. Next. Surya Lakshmi Bhagini, please unmute. 45.
Aralai swabhavyat alikalabhassa shriviralakaihi paritante vaktram parihasati pankeruharuchim darasmere yasmin dashanaruchi kinjal karuchire Sugandhau madhyanti smaradahana chakshurmadhulihaha.
Uttamam Bhagini, initially you said la, aralai swabhavyat you said, but then from next word ali kalabha, I think la was okay. So please note again, there is no la, it is aralai swabhavyat.
Okay, okay, madam. Thank you.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini, dhanyavadaha, well chanted. Ujjwala Singhania Bhagini.
Ram Ram Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram.
Okay, sorry. Just a second.
No problem.
Lalatam lavanya dyuti vimala mabhati tavayat dvitiyantan manye mukuta ghatitan chandra shakalam viparyasanyasat ubhayamapi sambhuya cha mithaha sudhale pasyutiha sudhale pasyutihi parinamati raka himakaraha.
Sambhuya Mahaprana. And also we do not pause after Lavanya Dyuti Vimala. We chant together Lavanya Dyuti Vimala Mabhati. Okay. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Well chanted. Ujjwala Bhagini also has been with us through many chanting courses. Suresha CH Mahodaya.
Ram 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 Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram.
Bhruvau bhugne kinchit bhuvana bhaya bhanga vyasanini tvadiye netrabhyam madhukara ruchibhyam dhruta gunam dhanurmanye savyetara kara grihitam ratipatehe prakoshthe mushtau cha sthagayati nigudhantaramume.
Uttamam Mahodaya, well chanted. Little bit of dvitvam in the first line to pay attention to. Bhuvana Bhaya Bhanga Vyasanini. That v, second v is heard. Bhuvana Bhaya Bhanga Vyasanini.
Bhuvana Bhaya Bhanga Vyasanini.
Bhanga Vyasanini. Stress more on v there. Second v is heard.
Bhuvana Bhaya Bhanga Vyasanini.
Yes, Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Well chanted. Next, Manoj Swaminathan Mahodaya. Ahasupe.
Ahasupe savyam tavanayana matmatmataya triyanam vamante srujati rajani nayakataya tritiya te drishtihi daradalita hemam bhujaruchihi samadhakte sambhyam divasavishayෝrantaraචari divasavishayෝrantaraචari.
Uttamam Mahodaya, just a few things. Srijati. It is not Srujati, it is Sri. This I think I've repeated in this class. Srijati, not Srujati. That's slight difference. Dara Dalita, not Dalita, Dalita, La. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. These two please pay attention to these. Next, Venkateshwaran Gopala Mahodaya.
Namaskaram, madam.
Namaste.
Namaste. This 49, madam.
Vishala, yes, Mahodaya. Vishala.
Vishala Kalyani Sputa Ruchirayodhya Kuvalayaihi Krupadhara Dhara Kimapi Madhura Bhoga Vatika Havanti Drishtiste Bahunagara Vistara Vijaya Dhruvam Tattannama Vyavaharana Yogya Vijayate.
Uttamam Mahodaya. Madhura Bhogavatika, that please try to chant it as a word without pausing. Madhura Bhogavatika. And last line.
Madhura Bhogavatika.
Uttamam, yes. Next, last line also. Tattannama Vyavaharana Yogya. Please try to chant that also without pausing.
Dhruvam Tattannama Vyavaharana Yogya Vijayate.
Uttamam, just that after Nama we don't pause, but okay. I understand sometimes it's difficult, we might have to take a breath, but with practice you will definitely get it. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya, well chanted. Venkateshwaran Mahodaya also has been with us through many chanting courses, consistent, regular participant in our courses. Ravi Mulukutla Mahodaya, 50.
Ram Ram Bhagini.
Ram.
Kavinam sandarbhastavakamakarandaikarasikam katakshavyakshepabhramarakalabhau karnayugalam amunchantou drushtva tavanavarasadvataralau tavanavarasadvataralau Asuya sansargat alikalanayanam kinchidarunam alikananayanam kinchidarunam.
It is not alikanayanam.
Alikanayanam kinchidarunam.
Uttamam Mahodaya. Also drishtva, not drishtva, drishtva. Yes. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Yes.
I'm also been the third one.
Yes. Ravi Mulkutla Mahodaya also has been, I think this is the third chanting course. Yes, very consistent and regular participant in our courses. Next, Suvarna Sudagoni Bhagini. Suvarna Sudagoni Bhagini was a panelist in our Gita course also. Again, 50th verse, Suvarna Bhagini. We will stop with this. We have run out of time. Others, again, sorry, those who have not been able to chant, but many of you first timers chanted today. We will have more such individual chanting sessions in future. So we will conclude with Suvarna Bhagini, 50th verse.
Namaskaram.
Namaste Bhagini.
Kavinam sandarbhastavakamakarandaikarasikam katakshavyakshepabhramarakalabhau karnayugalam amunchantou drushtva tavanavarasaaswadataраlau asuya samsargat alikanayanam kinchidarunam.
Uttamam Bhagini, very well chanted. Dhanyavadaha. One of you, I don't know the name, name is not shown. One of them has said very well chanted by Annie Marie Bhagini. I agree. Very good effort and very well chanted. All of you, it was a pleasure listening to you. Next class, we will learn 53 to 56, next 4 verses. And we will conclude with Shanti Mantraha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid
दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ
shantihi. Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha sarvebhyah. We will meet next Sunday at the same time and continue with the verses. Dhanyavadaha.